Hello, my beautiful friends. This is going to be a collective reading. We're going to do what is your person thinking? Because we all wonder, right? So, the person on your mind, the person you're thinking of, what are they thinking about you? So, we're going to dive deep. We're going to get all the tea and let's dive in. All right. So, we'll start with our tea leaves first because they were screaming at me as I was getting all of our other cards ready today. I'm like, oh, okay. We're going to start with tea leaves today. So my beautiful collective, all my wonderful friends out there, whoever comes across this reading, spirit guides, angels, trusted ancestors, great, holy divine, what do we have for my wonderful friends? The person on their mind, the person they're thinking of, how do they feel? What are they thinking of? All right. What do we have? What do we have for the collective? What do we have? Okay, friends, let's dive deep. Okay, we're going to keep candle. What? Okay, perfect. We have seahorse and we have staff. Anything else from this deck? Yes. Okay, that's it. We have shield at the bottom. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see. So, candle, you will be shown the way. So, if we're feeling lost, ooh, we've got lilies around the candle. Beautiful lilies. I love lilies. My lily just bloomed. I'm so excited. It hasn't bloomed in years. I have a wonderful peace lily. It finally bloomed. All right. So candle with some lilies. Maybe you're trying to get a plant to bloom like I have been. All right, seahorse, family matters. So what I'm getting with this is perhaps, all right, I'm getting a couple things. I have to be true to what I'm feeling and what I'm getting. So family matters, I'm getting a new birth, perhaps a commingling of families, perhaps. With the seahorse, the man in the family does the carrying of creation and does the birth. So with that, I'm also getting there may be somebody that needs to perhaps come out of the closet in some way. Take that as you will. So that is the second thing I'm getting with seahorse. So with family matters, there may be some kind of discussion. Yeah, just some kind of a discussion that is important for either your family or your person's family, either about some kind of a creation, getting creation of life, creation of maybe a job, creation of something. And then also there could be somebody who does need to talk to their family about possibly coming out of the closet in some way. Happens all the time now, right? Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Ooh, I love that. Oh, it's always important when they drop out of my hands like that, right? If you've been watching me for a little bit, you know, when they drop out of my hands, it's important. So if the person on your mind, oh, sorry, I'm trying not to touch. I know it makes a noise. I've learned. Sorry. If you feel like your person is somebody who might not be stable or might not be dependable, the staff is saying yes, they will be there in difficult times. You might have to give them a little more time. You know, you might have to, yes, you might have to just let them learn, or you might have to learn their ways, you know, especially if it's a new relationship, or even if you've been in the relationship for a while, sometimes you go through difficult times, and one person may grow. I'm seeing levels, I'm seeing stairs. So one person might grow or take the next step, the next level, and leave the other person kind of going, oh, wait a minute. Things are a little bit different now. I have to either catch up or that person has to catch up to me. And there's some kind of a clash. Are we going to get through this? And I'm hearing, yeah, these are very good so far. So, yeah, box, you will receive a gift. Maybe your person has been a little sneaky or a little like not talkative. They might just be trying to figure out what kind of gift to get you. Maybe it's your birthday season. Come on, camera. It's a little better. There you go. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out something to get you, or wondering what kind of things you might like. So perhaps they're talking to friends and family, and it's feeling sneaky, and you're feeling a need to put up your shield. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody with, fair hair, short hair. It doesn't have to be shield. You need to defend yourself. Yeah, you might feel like you need to defend yourself, but in the meantime, your person is just kind of trying to learn your ways or try to figure you out. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing crib again. So if you are not trying to have a baby, take precautions, because I did get that feeling twice, and yeah, so take precautions, collective, if you do not want creative baby. All right, let's move on. Let's get a little more. We're going to go to our singles and relationship oracle deck. So whether you're in a relationship or not, I'm getting warm. Whew. Okay, when I channel, I start to feel y'all. Okay, I guess that's coming out. Okay, so we've got too much work, hard to get. All right, so some of you might be feeling overwhelmed with work. Your person could be feeling overwhelmed. So what are the issues? Okay, so we've got a few. So this deck always kind of shows me what might be blockages between you, what could be some of the struggles. So your person could be feeling insecure. We've got insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Could be either one of you. This reading kind of shows me, I like to say that it's what your person is thinking, but it oftentimes shows me both sides. Just letting you guys know. Kind of making room. I'm feeling a little like I gotta get everything in line. Age issues. You feel too old or too young to date or have issues with your partner's age. So there could be an age gap. All right. So when I get this card out, it can be anything. It can be a few years between you. It can be 5, 10, 15, whatever the age is for you. It's your comfortability factor with age, okay? Maybe your person just seems a little immature. I mean, you guys could actually be the same age, but maybe your person just seems a bit childish or immature, It happens. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Yes, I do this. I will admit I do this. As a Scorpio with Capricorn in my chart, it's very easy to say, oh no, I don't have time to date. I don't have time to put in effort into this. I don't have time to ... So you could have work issues, workaholic. You could bury yourself in your work in order to not think about, or your person. They're saying your person, your person, your person, your person. Spirit, thank you. Okay, I've got it. Your person, whoever is out there, is burying themselves in their work in order to not think about you. Stuck in the past, but it's not working. They're stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Yes. Okay. So you need to let go of this person. They're saying you. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. So you might have this new opportunity, but you're too stuck in the past, waiting for somebody to come back. That's probably not going to come back. You know, they are too stuck on their own insecurities. And in the meantime, you're blocking yourself and missing these new opportunities. Yeah, you have to let yourself be vulnerable so you can open up. Beautiful. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get our sweet love tea. No, they're saying, what's this? Okay. All right. Moving on to this one first. One moment here. I have to. Sorry about that. There was something in my eye. I had to get it out so I wasn't like thinking, and I still might blink because I still kind of feel it. So I apologize. Maybe you all have something in your eye, in your eye, in your eyes. Oh, now I'm hearing that song, The Night, the Heat. All right, inside scoop. At the bottom, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Yeah, so somebody is probably trying to get the inside scoop, watching you. Maybe that's why I felt something in my eye. Yeah, watching you, looking at you. Ooh, divination abuser. Yeah, somebody could be getting readings on you, trying to figure you out. All right, what else? What else? For my beautiful collective. Karmic, Queen rising, anything else? Getting a very fiery energy with that Queen rising. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Gemini, or not Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. No. Anything else? Anything else from this deck? My beautiful, beautiful collective. What do they need to know? Anything else from this deck? Ooh, spiritual hater. Ooh, and they caught a case. Dying. All right, so we've got somebody who is hating on your spiritual light. We don't deal with that in our collective, do we? Mm-mm. So they could be intimidated by your spiritual light, by your love. You know, don't let that pull you back. I just recently did a cleansing. I went through because I was feeling all kinds of negative energies around. And so I just went through and I did a energy cleanse with Palo Santo and sage. And I felt a lot better after that. So if you're feeling really tired, really negative, down, go through your house and do a Palo Santo cleanse or a sage cleanse. And if you don't like the smell, get a spray, get a spray. Karmic friends, Can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, those frenemies, they're out there trying to keep track of what you're doing just for the sake of beating the Joneses, the Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Joneses out there, trying to build a better fence than you, but you don't have to, there's kind of like two worlds, the negative world and the more positive world. And the worlds are splitting and you can choose your world. Okay. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, investigate, look it up, because we are splitting. You get to choose. You get to choose which world you want to be in. Yes, divination abuser, we saw that earlier. Your person is learning about the spiritual world I'm getting. They might not be real happy that you are deeply connected. Yes, deeply connected. You're a healer. I feel like you might be opening up to the spiritual realm. This person might not be too happy about that. Because you're a queen rising or king. There is no gender in tarot. We don't get caught up in gender here, right? There is no gender. We are all spirits. We are all spirits. When we go to sleep at night, we're just, our physical body is resting, right? But our being, our spirit goes wandering. We're not trapped to this body. We go wandering. We go play with other people, other spirits, other realms, and then we come back. And you are realizing this. You are learning. You are tapping in. I don't know if your person is there yet. They're trying to be for some of you. And at the bottom here, they're in their head. They caught a case, either of you or sexual disease, rash, infection. They could be over their head, stressed. They might not know how to tell you, if they did actually, catch a case, some kind of infection. Maybe they had a wandering eye, they went out, they caught something, now they're in their head, and they're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to tell my person? That sucks. I generally interpret this as they caught a case for you. Like they are in their head, all like, yeah, right here, all up in their head, thinking about you, missing you. Like, how am I going to get my person back? How am I going to get my collective person back? Like, yeah, clearly stuck in their head. And for confirmation, they might not have a car right now. They could be having car issues. Could have been, in a crash, repoed, whatever. Yeah, they might look like they aren't interested, but they are. They're moving in silence because they want you back. Oh, yeah. Stalker. Yeah, they're trying to get over some bad habits. All right, let's move on. And like I said, I don't want to like scare anybody with that like caught a case, because I don't really like this card. I feel like I should like cover this up. But I really feel like it's more they caught a case of my collective, like you. Oh, I'm getting hot. I'm feeling your energy. It's more like that springtime energy. I'm trying to say it without saying it. Like they are hot for you. All right. Save those. I'm going to save those for last. For some reason, they don't want me to use those yet. Okay. Let's go to the tarot. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah, somebody wants to come in. Are you prepared to receive a gift from somebody? What situation in your life are you ready to invest in? And are you prepared to receive? Basically, you have somebody coming in. Are you prepared to receive this gift? Whether it is in money, are you looking for a new job? But this is basically a love reading. So somebody wants to come in and offer you something. And we did see earlier that they were thinking about giving you a gift. So this person could be coming in trying to offer you a gift. A new ring. I'm seeing ring. So they might be trying to offer you the next level of a relationship. Something tangible, something stable. I feel like it's something new. And a person in the past, I'm seeing two people, somebody's stuck in their head over you because they see that you are getting offerings, going out, yeah, getting gifts. Even if it's not like big gifts, it could just be like an offering to go out, an offering to go see a show, an offering to yeah, do things. You're blooming. I'm seeing blooming. I'm hearing blooming. Interesting. What else? What does this person want you to know? Oh, they see you as beautiful. They see you as the Queen of Cups. Very loving, very nurturing, very caring. They want to, yeah, nurture you. What else, please, Spirit? They're heartbroken. They're not sure you will receive. They're offering. They're hoping they have put in. This is the past person. I feel like some of you have two people because I'm getting messages on two sides. Yeah. Yeah, you have more than one offer. Seven of Cups, Sun, Judgment. You have somebody coming back with Judgment. You have the Sun, Seven of Cups. Good choices. Your choice. You have to decide. Your angels are here helping you. But ultimately, this is going to be your choice. I feel some of you are stressed. I mean, I understand. Ooh, Emperor, Nine of Cups. There's no bad choice. You're finally feeling a little bit more in control. Don't worry, I'll let you know the signs in a minute. I'm hearing signs, please. Signs, please. All right. So we have water signs, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the other one? Scorpio, Pisces. I'm blanking. Maybe those are the only Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Why am I not? Okay. And then we've got Aries, Scorpio again. We've got Earth signs, Taurus popping out, Capricorn popping out. We've got Leo with Sun. All right, those are the major ones I'm seeing. All right. Okay. We've got an Empress worrying. Oh, an Emperor on the board. That's interesting. All right. I don't, yeah, okay. We're going to go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords. So who's heartbroken? them. They're heartbroken. Your person is heartbroken. The old person. Because you're moving on. It's you that's leveling up. Yeah, they want to come back. They do not want to see you go with that 8 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Your person, this past person, they can't stand to see you move on. They are stuck on a loop. I'm seeing circles and loops. Circles and loops. Hula hoop. Hula hoop? Did you hula hoop? Circles, loops. They want to come back. All right, yeah, they want a new start. You might hear from this press person. I know not everybody wants to hear that. I know that. I cannot. We've got strength again, another Leo card. Your person could be trying to use strength not to come back. Wow. Aries again, Emperor underneath that. You could be moving on to another Aries. They're trying not, maybe you're trying not to see things, or you're confused about what to do. There's a lot going on. Ow. Wow. I have a splinter. It's not your energy. I have a splinter. Five of Cups. Five of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Ooh, somebody is using tricky, sneaky. They are sad. They're being tempted to use sneaky energy to, hurt you? Why would somebody do that? Come back to you, hurt you? It's this person, the spiritual hater. They do not want you to rise. Do the cleansing. Do the cleansing. Yeah, I'll do the cleansing. All right, we're going to wrap this up. They see you growing and changing. Yes, they see you becoming happy. They see you growing. They see you changing, becoming happier on your own. They see that you can make it on your own. And it is, I'm hearing, peeing them off. Guys, I am pretty positive in my readings. If you've been with me a while, you know that. But when I see things that I have to tell you, I will tell you. Winding road. That's interesting. Okay. Strong roots. Winding road. Having a long way to go or taking many detours. Many lovers, complicated. Yeah. Somebody has been doing the deed, winding around, and they keep coming back to you. They can't get you out of their head. They stuck in the past, no matter how many times they do somebody else, they're coming back to you. They can't get you out of their head. They see you moving on and they're like, oh man, while I was out exploring other options, my person found strong roots, basically, was what happened. Yeah, strong roots, building a foundation of trust with someone, faithful friends first, and exploring, testing the waters of still looking for the right one. Search another path. Yeah. So basically, yeah, burning bright, loyalty. I feel like what is happening is basically my collective is doing their work, building their light, and doing all the things they need to do and finding their true path and their true person. And these people that they have been dealing with in the past are seeing it and not loving it. basically. They see you guys growing, doing the right thing, finding peace, finding the right careers, finding the right people. And now these, I'm hearing leeches, basically leeches in the past are trying to come back at you and pull you back in the bucket. I'm seeing buckets of crabs, and they're like, no, no, we need you. We need your light. We need your love. Where are you going? You can't leave us. And it's your choice, guys. It's your choice. Remember, tarot is a snapshot in time. It's your choice. So that's what I have for this time around. Don't forget to check us out on lepsychic.com, where you'll find me and lots of other wonderful tarot readers and intuitive light readers. The information is down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Mwah! Love you so much.